Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Brewing Live, the daily community service of the Coffee Republic that fills your digital cup with great stuff that matters because you and your life matters to us. The Coffee Republic is the home of professional certified life coaches and the coaching hub of Life Coach Philippines. We are located inside Pioneer Center compound along Pioneer Road, corner of Brixton and United Streets, Capitolio, Pasig City, and our operation hours is from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. And each live cast for this month of August will focus on the vegan shift. And when we talk of vegan shift, it's really more of switching to a healthy lifestyle, whether it is through the food that you eat or the products that you use at home for your body and physically for your houses. And we're doing this because we want to advance in choosing a way of life that is not only healthy but promotes love and safety for humans and animals too. Today is episode 768 and our live stream is dubbed as What If the World Went Vegan. Ano nga kaya magiging picture pag buong mundo ay naka-vegan lifestyle na, no? So, this live streaming is in partnership with Life Coach Philippines, and our intention as game changers is to brew mental fitness in your space and help nurture holistic mental health for you and the people who matters most to you. So shout out to our S1 coaching community and to my fellow kindred coaches serving in this corner of the digital space and advancing life coaching ethically and authentically with passion. So giving is a lifestyle that never goes out of style. As you recognize the value that we provide as an organization, we truly appreciate receiving your stars and our love gift through fund transfer. So please check the caption of this video for bank info and our GCash account. We exist to help clients experience healing and breakthrough by providing a safe space for inspiration to begin with a cup of coffee and for transformation to happen through the platform of life coaching. We are more than your traditional cafe that serves your favorite and classic comfort food like sausage platter, waffles, bagels, cakes, milkshakes, and coffee based drinks. We help individuals to make a therapeutic lifestyle change with our line of plant based meals, natural fruit juices, keto products, sugar replacement, and insulin organic wine and tea. The Coffee Republic is also the exclusive distributor of David Spade insulin wine and tea in the area of Mandaluyong and Parañaque, and our hashtag Save One campaign against diabetes is ongoing. We want to invite you to join us as resellers and brand ambassadors to help raise awareness of sugar regulator products to help fight the debilitating symptoms and effects of diabetes. So, kindly check our FB page for the menu of the Sumptus meal and refreshing drinks or connect with Coach Rezzhel through 0917 5861661 to partner with the Coffee Republic in advancing health and wellness in your space. And if you just joined us in, welcome and thank you for being here. You may circulate the link of this video to invite your friends to watch with us by tagging them in the comment below and give them some shout out, thumbs up, encouragement, motivation, and best just acknowledge and express gratitude. Maybe someone really needs to hear something from you today, or you can bless someone with a word of inspiration. So tag them, send them a message. Huwag natin kalimutan na mangumusta for today for that someone. As for me, let me give my shout out to fellow mental model collectors inside Be a Learning Society by Master Coach A. And if you're one person who desires to experience transformation in areas of health, wealth, and relationships, I want to invite you to join us inside Be Learning Society as one of the mental model collectors with full access pass to the monthly mental model masterclass of Master Coach A that is exclusive for Be Learning Society members only. Bill Learning Society is the tent maker of Bill Learning Homes for mental fitness, and on top of the food and beverage discount we enjoy from the Coffee Republic, mental model collectors also benefit from a 90-minute free coaching session with senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. So for more information and registration assistance, connect with Coach Rezzhel through 0917-586-1661. And we're now diving into today's conversation. What if the world went vegan? So ano nga ba tagang mangyayari? So tag your friends, forward this link, this video link, and invite others to join our conversation on radical healing. Who knows? Someone just need to hear this for them to be able to do that healthy switch. Kasi minsan, masyado ng toxic yung katawan natin, 'di ba? Meron naman talaga ng toxins sa katawan that we want to diffuse, and of course nakaka-contribute din ang surroundings and the things that we're using at home. So maybe you're considering detoxification, then learn something from today, especially ano nga ba ang impact ng pagiging vegan. So tag someone, share this to a lot of people who would be blessed to hear this. But and for those of you, if this is your first time joining us, I'm Life Coach Joya. I'm a certified CACC life and mental health coach. I'm also a public speaker, a mental model collector, a master builder apprentice, and the founder and creator of a Women's Epiphany coaching community. And I am um, helping women to restore fidelity so that they can find the courage to find themselves again, see their value so they can live and love themselves. So to create better relationships, of course. So it starts with oneself. And if you're watching this on a replay, comment hashtag replay, send us a message if you wish to connect with any points that resonates with you. You may also find the YouTube link where you can watch the replay of all the episodes of Brewing Live in the caption of this video. So please do follow and subscribe to the channel so you'll be notified when new learning videos becomes available. So join me here and let's dive into today's conversation. Bakit nga ba minsan mas maganda yung maging vegan? Every one of us is familiar with the term climate change, but do we really know what climate change is? With the onset of climate change, there was a rise in the advocacy regarding climate change. And one of the movements created was that of veganism. With, of course, current diets and production practices, feeding our planet's 8 billion people is depleting freshwater resources, driving changes in land use, polluting and degrading land, marine and freshwater ecosystems, and is a leading driver of greenhouse gas emissions and climate change. And animal agriculture is the main culprit. Sa dami ng tao, no, of course, food is needed. And with the food production, especially yung animal agriculture, sobra yung emission ng greenhouse which affected our ozone layer. Kaya tayo nagkaroon ngayon ng climate change. Di ba pag titingnan mo yung climate change, dati naman bumabagyo pero ngayon talagang super typhoons na sila and a lot of lives have been lost. Ilang years na po ba taga na nagkakaroon ng hurricanes in the US and here naman floodings, etc. It's the impact of the pollution of the environment because of the climate change. And ang contributor nun talaga is the food production, especially yung animal agriculture. Every year, we slaughter an estimated 50 billion chickens, 1.5 billion pigs, 550 million sheep, 450 million goats, and 300 million cattle, which excludes yung dairy cow population of 270 million. So that's actually a huge number. Imagine how many animals are we killing or slaughtering for food consumption. And aside from that, pag sa food consumption, slaughtering them already produces greenhouse gases and production pa nila, yung pagpaparami sa kanila, it creates as well, or they also emit greenhouse gases which is affecting the environment. And going vegan is the only choice we have left. A choice which culminates in the appreciation and protection of the environment around us to the benefit of all, not one. So, if we go vegan, isang change lang on our end, it impacts a lot. It contributes na global kasi yung nagiging impact niyan eh. Kung imagine mo in every household, one or two people start being vegan, it will lessen the consumption of meat, which will also lessen the production of what we are emitting na carbon footprint, which is the greenhouse gases. If every person on earth adopted a vegan diet, yung walang milk, meat, honey, or any other animal products, the greenhouse emission associated with the food system in 2050, according to the study, would fall by more than half compared to the baseline levels in the early 2000s. So, ang taas, no? Half agad ang mawawala. Half agad ang impact. That's one of the several striking findings from an analysis of food and climate published in Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences. So may study po talaga nito, hindi ko po siya invento lang. You can search out this particular topic inside or just go to the National Academy of Sciences. So it's one of the research that they have done. You know, the food we eat is responsible for over one quarter of global greenhouse gas emission, and 80% are linked to livestock production. So, eating too much red meat and not enough fruits and vegetable is, of course, impacting also our health. So, nagkakos din siya ng health problems. So, aside from ang laki na ng impact sa environment, malaki din ang impact sa body natin because it creates health problems such as cardiovascular diseases and cancer. And according to Joseph Poor from the University of Oxford, diet change is the single biggest way to reduce your impact on the environment. So, malaki talaga, no? So, imagine, like, dati kasi I would think na it's impossible really to switch. Lalo na pag meat eater ka, like, our family are meat eaters. But when we went into life coaching, since life coaching is self-correcting, slowly you also it opens up your thinking, your thought process, and dun mo nakikita yung ay, teka, ito pa yung pangit na pinagagawa ko. Kasama na dun yung food. That's why when we started life coaching, we also shifted slowly to living healthy. Kasi nakita mo talaga yung value. Now, if you're someone wondering, ano bang pinagsasabi nito about life coaching? Attend one of our classes and take a look at the impact that it's gonna do in your life. Isang class lang yan. It will be very memorable that you will think, ganito pala yung, I can always do something. So, sa end namin, it not just improve the relationships we have with, of course, it starts with our family, then outside, but also the healthy habits that we have. So, pero hindi po siya yung automatic, no? Kaya nga siya self-correcting. May process pa din po. Hindi po, baka naman pagpasok niya, wala naman pala. Hindi po siya ganon. You have to go through the process. And one of the things that we have appreciated is really the switch from to a healthy lifestyle. So, dito din kami slowly nag-start kumain ng more vegetables. And I'm proud to say na for once, we were able to eliminate a certain meat product. So, unang natanggal is pork. So, we can still eat, no, but we can go months without it. And slowly din, natatanggal na yung beef. Right now, chicken and fish na lang. So, yung medyo yun na lang dalawa yung talagang constant. But the beef, the pork, it has been removed from our menu. So it helps, and even the kids are already into healthy switch. Hindi na din sila, and it's very helpful din kasi as you do the switch, pati yung mga cravings mo sa junk foods like yung mga kinakain nilang chichirya, mga processed, it also lessens. Even my son who loves hotdog, wala, bihira na talaga yung hotdog sa bahay. Meron lang siyang stock na konti na nga lang binibili ko kasi pag kailangan lang, like tinatamad kang magluto or something, but mostly minsan matagal siya dyan sa hindi talaga siya nauubos. So, yun. And of course, the good thing is also we have something that we can buy from DCAP. Kasi si DCAP po is supporting healthy transition. So, one of the the plant-based products that we love is of course yung burger. Yan yung madalas namin kainin sa DCAP. The sausage din, it's really good. Hindi siya yung taste na hindi mo magugustuhan, but really it's like you're eating real meat. And of course, the sisig. Yan din, favorite na. Kaya usually we order sisig, tapos the tofu. Yan yung madalas na variants na meron po sa decaf coffee. But there are a lot of choices. Madami pong plant-based meals doon that you can start if you want to switch to a healthy lifestyle. All you have to do is visit Decaf Coffee Republic or send a message to Coach Rezzhel at 0917-586-1661 to inquire. So dun kami nag-start on how we can switch. Kaya I know it's really possible to go vegan. Kasi pag sinabi pong vegan, hindi po lang yan through the food that we eat, but also the things that we have been using. Like right now, yung animal products like shampoo ng dog, it's also organic or plant-based. Even the soaps that we're using now are all organic. From detergents to dishwashing. So, naka-shift po kami lahat. Pag titingnan mo ay mas mahal siya. No, it's not. Because if you make a computation, you will find it na much cheaper and it saves you water as well. So check out all the products that we have. If you want to know more about it, all you have to do is send us a message, send me a message. I can help you with that. Or go directly to Decaf Coffee Republic page, message Coach Rezzhel. And we also have a page na the Vegan Shift in FB where you can check out all the products that we have that are 100% plant-based. So check it out. If you want help in switching, just send us a message. So there are some things that would happen if everyone went vegan. Yung if you're a vegan, you become the solution to many ethical, social, and ecological problems of our time. And the motives for a vegan life are present in an incredible variety. So madami siyang options or madaming pwedeng mangyari pag naging vegan ka and even the world when it becomes full vegan. Because first of all, no one goes hungry. Remember to produce one animal calorie, an average of 7 plant calories are consumed. So from 1 to 7. Ganun yung ratio. Now, if you were to consume the plants directly and not feed them to billions of farm animals, we could scientifically proven the stop um, reduce the stop world hunger. So we can stop world hunger. A completely vegan world will therefore be an extremely resource saving and not only animal friendly but also people friendly world. So first na maa-address natin if everyone goes vegan is the global hunger. We can stop the world hunger. Wala na yung poverty, wala na yung mga nagugutom. So no one goes hungry. Second is no animal suffers or dies for human pleasure. There's what we call the factory farming. Yung factory farming is a brutal system. Dito mo kasi makikita yung abuse, not just on the animal, but also on humans who are taking care of those animals. Makikita mo talaga yung how it is no sa cattle production. And it will kasi may mga documentaries nito. So kita mo kung paano yung abuse yung animals so that they can just produce the required meat. And of course, how they are being taken care of. Hindi eh. Kaya pag titiwan mo mga nausong free range, no, free range chickens, it's because dito nang galing yung concept. However, kahit free range run, it still emits greenhouse gases. So, although mas lesser na kasi hindi na siya naka-mass production eh. But the good thing is no more animals suffer or dies for human pleasure. One benefit also is man-made climate change is end. The end will be accelerated. Kasi animal products such as meat and milk cover only 18% of calories and about 37% of protein in human consumption. Pero yung production nila, it generates around 60% of all the greenhouse gases from agriculture. So this is not only to the transport of animals and feeds, but also to methane emissions from cows. So raising animals for our consumption is therefore a major accelerator of the climate change. So uh, if we stop production of animals, it can also accelerate the change in the climate. And a completely vegan society would therefore be a society that would have to suffer significantly less or in the best case, not all from man-made climatic changes. Kasi minsan, man-made na yung climate natin. Kasi nga, may interference na it's because of the greenhouse gases emission. Also, one of the things that it will benefit us is the deforestation of the rainforest. So it will be slowed down. Kaya di ba na grabe yung flooding? It's because wala ng forest. Lahat na pinatag na pinatag na yung mga mountains and all. If animal foods take up 83% of the land area and produces only 18% of the calories that we consume, then of course it's not surprising that the increases demand for animal foods can only be met if additional natural areas is destroyed. So kailangan mo talaga magsira no for us to be able to do the animal raising. So more than 80% of the land intensive uh, soy meal that is being produced, for example, in Germany, comes from South Africa, where large parts of the Amazon are cultivated every day. So we will cut down the rainforest destruction. If the world went vegan, the species-rich rainforest would no longer have to give way to our way of life. Kasi may impact po talaga yung mga pinagagawa natin. And of course, we enjoy an incredible new variety of meals. Mas magiging creative ka when you eat plants. Well, in our case, di ba, mas naging creative ako in cooking mga plant-based kasi kailangan mong hanapin yung taste ng meat eh. Magsa-substitution ka. But, of course, the good thing is you're using freshly organic materials. And so yun yung mga impact, no? One also is the oceans can recover. Kasi, di ba hindi lang naman yung animal production ang affected. We are also eating marine animals, which leads to the environmental problem of overfishing. Kaya di ba merong mga sinasabi na bawal na tong hulihin, etc. Kasi nga, endangered na. Madami ng marine animals ang endangered. And each year, about 300,000 whales, dolphins, and porpoises also die, as well as thousands of sharks, seabirds, and turtles as accidental bycatch of industrial fishing. Because of the fishing industry, madami din ang affected na marine animals. And in the vegan world, the oceans and other creatures can recover because people would simply stop taking the animals out of the sea for consumption or human entertainment, like yung mga hinuhuli natin for aquariums. And one more is the unique biodiversity on Earth is preserved. Now, climate change, deforestation of the rainforest, land consumption, overfishing of the oceans, big game hunting, these are behaviors on the planet that is actually resulting in the environmental problem of species extinction that is currently taking place. Tayo din po ang may gawan. Kaya din may world hunger. It's because of the impact that we are doing. And about 500,000 species of animals and plants have already habitat necessary for long-term survival is affected. So in the vegan world, wild species will remain. Their habitat will be left alone by humans if we really just stop eating meat products or producing them. And we can, of course, help preserve global biodiversity. And people will no longer suffer from water shortage. This is also one of the impact of being plant eater, if being meat eaters, because we produce, we consume, and produce. Every year, each person consumes an average of 1 million liters of water to make the environmental problem of water scarcity. We must be aware that more than 15,000 liters of water are used to produce 1 kilogram of beef. So imagine mo 1 kilogram of beef, 15 liters of water. So ilang liters of waters ba for 20 kilograms of beef. So imagine how much we are wasting sa water resources natin. If the whole world went vegan, this would not automatically, of course, ensure na may clean water tayo. But the consumption of water and groundwater pollution because of the use of antibiotics, liquid manure, and other pollutants from factory farming would be much lower. And of course, the good thing also of being vegans that we humans will have less diseases. Depende pa din po ito kasi sa lifestyle. Remember, it's not because you're vegan, um, okay ka na. Pero pag ang lifestyle mo pa din is very like you have toxic thoughts, very negative thoughts, it will still affect how you are living. But at least there's now a portion of your life that is being switched into healthy. So on average, vegans are slimmer than vegetarians. Sabi nila, sabi sa findings, hindi pa ako nagsabi nun. So as vegans, we're less likely to develop type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular diseases, and certain cancers. So mas malaki po yung impact niya sa health. And finally, we humans treat each other more considerately. Ito yung mas gusto ko dito eh. If we consciously decide to stop the exploitation of animals and the cruelty to animals generally, automatically it will create an even more greater hurdle with us. In a completely vegan world, human values such as mercy, respect, compassion, love, and equity will absolutely be in the foreground. And at the same time, causes of flight such as climate change or water scarcity are also reduced. So veganism actually counteracts several injustices at once. That's the reason that at some point in the future, everyone will eat vegan. The change in our eating habits is already noticeable. And if also you incorporate using vegan products, sobrang laki ng contribution ng isang tao sa environment. So, think about it. What can you do now for you to help the environment so that our children and our children's children will have a better world? So thank you for joining me today and supporting the advancement of mental fitness. I want to invite you, of course, to our face-to-face activity at GCash Coffee Republic for tonight. It's gonna be Nurturing Monday Walk Along with Coach Tin. That's me. Tonight, I'm gonna be talking about communication. Paano ba talaga yung communication na mas magkakaintindihan kayo? Ano yung mga unspoken words na sometimes it's the trigger in the relationship. So let's have a conversation tonight at GCash. Join me at 7:30 p.m. We also have Groove Tuesday. It's all about habits with Master Coach Jasmine. If you want to start to create habits and be consistent with it. Purpose Wednesday, Away in a Day with Coach Rezzhel to help you gain clarity of your purpose. Strengthening Thursday, Coaching for the Soul with Master Coach A to help you make better decisions when it comes to your thoughts, your actions, and your emotions. Fab Saturday, Open Mic with Coach Orville, where all you have to do is to express yourself through singing or spoken words. So those are the activities that we currently have. And of course, pag 5 p.m. po, we have Coming Life at the Campfire. Yes, it's a church wherein Master Coach A teaches us about God's words. We try to dissect God's words so it is digestible that we can use every day in our life. So join us with all the activities that we have over at GCash. And if you're interested to become a professional service provider, either as a life coach or mental health coach like us, please connect with Coach Rezzhel at 0917-586-1661 to know more about Co-Actively Co-Create Life Coach Certification Program by Master Coach A. We are now accepting application for mental health certification and internship program with limited slots, so make sure you make the reservation with Coach Rezzhel. And I want to invite you, we're going to be having our an online certification. That's a 3-day live coaching call with Master Coach A. This coming August 12, 19, and 26. So if you're ready to be one of us, to start creating an impact in your life, in your families, and in your communities, join us as a life coach. Connect with Coach Rezzhel to register. Veganism is a lifestyle that we choose to stay cruelty-free and sustainable in our product choices, not only in food, but in what touches our skin and the products that we use at home. Join us back tomorrow, same time, same digital space for episode 769, Happy Pets, Happy Mind by Coach Candy Tang. I'm Life Coach Joya, mentally fit to serve in behalf of Life Coach Philippines. This is us in the Philippines. Love bomb, boom! See you again tomorrow!
As a business owner, are you overwhelmed by the need to post beautiful, engaging content every single day? Are you left wondering what to write? Tired of scrolling through stock photos that all start to look the same? Confused by complicated graphic design programs? Rise Up Creatives is here to help. Each month, we give you everything you need to create 31 days of social media content in just 5 minutes a day. Customizable captions, curated lifestyle photos, a drag-and-drop graphic design tool, and the ability to post directly to your social media accounts. No one else empowers you with these 4 resources all in one place. Each month, we help you plan your social media calendar by providing you with 31 image themes and customizable captions so you can quickly and easily create engaging content and grow your following. Simply select the image that works best for your feed or story. Then, copy the caption and customize it to fit your audience. 5 minutes a day. It's that quick. Plus, you'll absolutely love our drag-and-drop graphic design tool. Start from scratch or choose one of our beautiful templates to fit your unique brand. When you're ready to export your design, you can download, email, or post directly to your social media accounts. Here's the truth. Our world needs what you have to offer. Don't let technology or procrastination hold you back. Rise Up Creatives is more than an online resource. We're a community helping you overcome your biggest barriers to reach your greatest goals. We're here to help you rise up and be creative.